Good afternoon, everybody. Renee here with Luminous. Going to walk you through everything you need to know about airbrushing and finishing up what we started earlier. We do have eyes on. So what's really cool about airbrushing is that you don't have to at all start in any particular order. So we already did eyes here, so as you can see. Then we're going to do some foundation, blush. We're going to do some cheeks and a cute lip because we want to make this look finished and beautiful. So thank you guys for joining us on and coming into our lives every single day. Please subscribe and turn on those notifications because you don't want to miss a thing. All right, everybody, I want to get started with talking about airbrushing, and right here, just kidding, right there is everything you need to know. So let's get started with just walking through our stylus right here. Hang tight. We got a little disconnection. Whoops. We got unplugged by accident. That would be my day. All right, let's try this again. This is your stylus, and when you plug it in, it actually works. Yay! Okay, so you want to hold it like this. And this little guy is the trigger that's going to release your product. You put your foundation in here. You have a lid here to protect it. And that's all you need to know as far as giving you a little tour of your stylus. It's really that simple, we promise. So get started turning it on. You can start feeling the air. As you can see, you have your own personal little diva fan. So you are going to feel the air coming out of it, even though you haven't put anything in it. You haven't even started yet. You might be going, why does it have air? That's perfectly normal. So you want to always keep your stylus moving as you are applying makeup, keeping that 4 fingers width from the skin. And when you're ready, barely pull back on that trigger. So let's get into doing a little bit of foundation. And I'm going to use our 040 in our Silk 4-in-1. So we have that going. Then we are going to use a little bit of a demo, which is one of my favorites. Hi, Chamberly. Hi, Patty. Doing a little bit of a demo here for you because I'm going to do 12 drops because I am going to do a demo. So I'm going to use some of my foundation for demoing. All right. When we do the demo, we just are going to show you what we just went through. We're going to keep it 4 fingers from the paper. We're going to always keep moving. And as you can see, we have nice, beautiful, even coverage. When you get too close or you open up too wide, see the difference of the evenness. Now, because your foundation is going to match so closely to your skin, that's going to be a lot harder to see. So go ahead and try that on paper. Absolutely. Try it on paper. You're going to love it. So get that nice, even tone. We're going to go up under the eyes because this is our 4-in-1 foundation. It has a concealer built into it. So I'm going to use that under my eyes as concealer as well. Check that out. Look at the difference. That is huge. Look at that. You guys see that difference? Night and day, right? Hot mess? Hot. I'm just kidding. Hi, Brenda. No, Brenda, I am not working tomorrow on lives. I will not be on lives tomorrow. Heather will be at 8 and 10 a.m. Just getting that really nice finish to the skin. Evening that all out. All right. So because we have our eyes done, as you can see, I'm getting really close to my eyebrows. I'm doing under my eyes. That's how precise adding that airbrush and being able to get that close. That's how precise you can be with airbrush. So some people say, am I going to get it in my eye? Am I going to be able to get close to my hairline? Absolutely. There is so much control. I got really close to my eyebrows. I'm all the way underneath and I had nothing but control. So let's go into blush. Now I'm going to switch to a blush called Tulip, which is one of my favorites. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? I wanted to bring in a few different products. I'm going to set my makeup now, and then I'm going to do bronzer and then blush, because we do get a lot of questions of like, how do I put my products on? How do I make my products work for me? The products I already love. Maybe I have different products or other additional cosmetics from Luminous, like our powder blushes, our powder bronzers, this is our translucent setting powder, which is one of my favorites. I'm done. Just kidding. So this one is absolutely one of my favorites. It gives us that nice velvety matte finish, not heavy at all, not drying. It just makes everything smoother. See how it just buffs right into the skin. So I like to set my makeup. Do you have to set your makeup? No, that is completely up to you if you want to set your makeup. So, but I do like to layer. So I'm going to add a layer of bronzer here with our 010 brush. It's like an angled brush, and I'm going to use Bali. Bali has a matte side and a shimmer side. So you can swirl those together. To give us, look at the difference. Wow, we can definitely see the difference of bronzer. Oh, Brenda. Heather will be here tomorrow. Don't you worry. Hi, Candy. Welcome back. Not really sure what you mean over there, so if you could explain that a little bit, I'd appreciate it. There we go. Bronzer, for me, makes the world go round. So I wanted to do that first because we can use our airbrush products on top of our other products. So I'm going to go back to our blush, which comes in our set. And we're going to layer that on top of our powder bronzer. So this is one of the questions we get all the time. All the time. We always, can I use my regular makeup in conjunction with my airbrush? Yep. And we're doing it right now. We're putting Airbrush Blush on top of our bronzer that we used that was a powder. Can you use airbrush powder? Yep. Airbrush powder. Airbrush bronzer? Yep. Can you use airbrush bronzer and powder blush? Yep. Can you use powder blush, powder bronzer, and airbrush blush? Yep. It looks awesome. I love the look of it layered together. I just love this. This is one of my favorites, to put those together and create it just, with the airbrush, they just blur together and it just looks flawless, in my opinion. Just saying. All right, let's wrap up our airbrush portion with our love, because that comes in your kit. Shaking that up. Oh, no, Candy, I was saying getting close to your brows. You can get close to your eyes as far as how far up the airbrush comes, not moving it in towards your face, but you have the control that you can get close. It's so precise that it allows you to get close to those areas, not your stylus itself. The makeup can get close there as you pass by there. That's what I meant by that. So you can do your makeup in any order, not worrying about your foundation getting all over your eyes or your eyebrows if you just did them, because you have control. You can get up there with your stylus and it's not all over the place. Not necessarily like this, but you have the precision. It's a very fine spray. It's not very wide, so it's very precise. You can get very close to the edges, around your details. That's why we can do airbrush eyeshadow too, because it allows us to control that. So finishing up that look with a little bit of that love just blurs everything together, adds a beautiful glow and a hydration. Absolutely love it. All right, finishing up, because we're going to stay a little lighter on the lip because we do have a sexy smoky going on from the Nude palette. This is our Vinyl Slick liquid lipstick in Ballet Pink. A little bit of color, not too much. Love, love, love. All right, so that is our look for today. Loving layering everything together. I'm going to grab my tip top because we're going to do a quick clean, because I think that that's super important. We're going to add a little bit of a tip top here so that we can clean out our stylus. Hi, Jeannie. Oh, thanks, Jacqueline. Oh, I didn't even know you ladies were here. Thanks for joining. All right, let's add some of that tip top. We're going to just fill up our well here. I'm going to get close. See, it's a little messy after. It's not a big deal because I used my top. I'm just going to, let me pick this up. I'm going to empty that in there. I'm going to wipe down my stylus. Just clean all of that out. And I actually have a brush that I don't use anymore. And I use that to just kind of wipe it all out. A nice clean stylus, ready for the next time that I go live. Brenda, you can use water first. You can use water, warm water. You can flush it out. Where I am in my office, I don't always have water available for me to flush it out. So I always have Tip Top available to flush it out. A lot of women get ready in their bathrooms so they can run it out into the sink. But for me, I don't always have that readily available for me to use in my office. So it's completely okay to use water first. You can use water first. You don't have to. Sometimes I will, depending on the day that I've had and how many lives and how many multitudes of options of product I've used. Sometimes I'll run the Tip Top through twice. So That's my option. Oh, Jeannie, thanks, girlfriend. Yeah, great option there too. Tamberly uses Tip Top and just cleans it out with a little cotton swab. You can absolutely do that as well. So that is our look for today, guys. Renee here with Luminous. Again, so excited to walk you through everything you need to know about airbrushing from start to finish. And I will see everybody back here on Monday. Bye, guys.